Amigos, welcome back to our channel Atrocities Upon Cities, where today you'll be seeing how we get this 200 feet of trenching done and all the things that are going to pertain to it. We're going to be adding all sorts of new irrigation systems out here. For today we're just doing the main trenching line. You guys can see how crazy this looks out here. It was at 1.5 inches, so we had to do a bunch of adjustments to make sure that everything came out perfect. We'll be walking this huge job. It's a big trench and everything's going to be at 18 or 12 to 18 inches depending on what area of the trench you're in. And you guys can tell everything gets done pretty fast out here. We moved the rock around. We made sure that we were able to pass through in the bottom of this little slab here where the driveway goes through, and we kept pushing towards the back. He wanted water from the front to the back. He's going to be adding 4 new valves. These are little different things that we're going to be doing out here. So we'll invite you to continue to watch this video as you'll be looking at what it takes to prepare and how it looks. Alright fellas, we're going to continue and showing you what we're going to be doing. We're going to be adding the new sprinkler system out here. I'll make a new video of just that. But you guys can see how the trencher works out here. It works out perfect. Everything does great. We'll be using it and making sure that we can continue to progress on this job. We're going to be doing all this trenching. He added a couple new trenches. And we're going to be getting all the sprinkler parts and all the different areas that we need out here. You guys can see how nice the machine is and how it works. But we'll keep showing you what things we do and how it's going to be getting better out here. We're going to be making sure that we follow through with the line and then open up the main. Amigos, what's up? There you have it. We're already placing all the pipes that we need. It's all a 1-inch pipe out there. You guys can see how I preset everything. I throw all the pipes that I'm gonna need, all the pertaining couplings that it's gonna use, and I go by and I start gluing everything one by one. You guys can see I put a T there for the live water. For example, this certain pipe is going to carry live water the whole time. There'll always be water in it, and that's the way it works. So we make sure that the first line comes in, then we're going to build valves on some sides and run the water right back. You guys can see right here, we already went through the bottom. You guys seen at the beginning, we went right through, so we opened up. We had to do that by hand. The trencher doesn't work anymore. And there you guys have it. We're at the end of one of the sides where the water bib goes, and he's going to make a shop in the future. All areas that have extra sides of water will have a shutoff valve, and this area here was so hard to change, we had to make some quick adjustments to change. You guys see the meter from the meter into the front is from the city, and from the meter back it's belonging to the property owner. So you guys can see this nice hole I'm gonna have where the manifold is gonna go, and we're gonna start trenching for the lawn that we're gonna have. You guys will see how much we trenched already. Everything's ready to go. So we did all the trenching, and we're gonna be preparing to install the irrigation for the future lawn that they're gonna have. You guys can see I used the sod cutter to make the holes everywhere. I'm gonna need a sprinkler and the trenches to help me out. We already had that. This is a part that he saved money on. So that's I will always say from the beginning of time in my videos, when the customer is willing to help and make things a little easier for me, jobs come out looking a lot better and perfect. So thanks to the owner for that. We will continue in this area where the planters are. You guys can see that the planters were empty still. I'm going to fill them up. All these areas also can take a pipe that's going to go through there and a shutoff valve. You guys can see right here, there's going to be another water bib right here, a water spout, and you guys are going to see how it goes. Everything gets plugged in and everything has a shutoff valve. In case it breaks, they can easily shut it off right there. And there you guys have it. Everything came out perfect. The water worked. We'll go from there. We'll go to a small cleaning job that we had out here, a little lawn for the first time. Everything looked pretty good for this job. We'll continue to show you what it's like when we get to the irrigation part, but these are little hedges, little bushes that we trimmed out here. We made sure that we hedged them. All of them look like this and wild. The grass looked pretty tall. We did the hedging for the bushes, the ornamental bushes that they have in the front, and we mowed it lightly, and we did the trimming for the first time. We also timed their timer to make sure that everything turned on the way it's supposed to. We let them know of a couple sprinklers that were broken, and you guys will see after of this. You know, it's California lawns out here, very small lawns, and a couple little bushes that it has. But overall, most lawns are small, and most of you guys know that I don't concentrate on doing lawns anymore. I used to have about 80 houses, now I have just 15. So we make sure we do the side extra jobs. We do the first time cleanup, but we won't do the monthly maintenance, and that's how we get along. I'll charge at least 3 months worth for the first time, and we won't have to worry about going there for the rest of the month. So it's a great strategy that I've been using for the last 5 years, and every year I get to master it better. Every year we get the bigger jobs, and every year we get to progress. Most of you guys know I lost my tools, but we got them back. So for now, continue watching our videos. AUC Amigos.